If you dey public office, you must learn. You must learn to behave yourself. You must understand that that office is given to you in trust for the people. It doesn't belong to you. Now the people get on, but they give you, may you owe in trust for them. And I say, so that one already the trend. The issue already the trend now. It is everywhere. You understand? Now a lot of calls now they come. A lot of calls now they come. A lot of calls. A lot of calls now they come. The White Lioness of Ovia, Honorable Mosede Adenomo. God bless you. Thank you for all your support, all your encouragement. Don't worry. By the time you need our support, the whole of your people will put on for your back. You are a great woman. You have done well. You are doing well. And you are a woman who have stood for the truth. You understand? And we'll continue to, we'll give you support when you need us. The masses will support you because we will not forget those who stood by the people. You understand? When the going was down. You understand? So when nobody thought it was fashionable, some people stood out. Some people talked about it. And that's why you see my friend Albert. We are friends. You understand? And my relationship with him is based on principles. He not fit tell me to do anything. You understand? When I not believing. And me not fit tell him to do anything when he himself not believing. So we have that principle. There's a boundary. You cannot just call me say, hey, do this thing. He knows I'm not that kind of person. No politician in Nigeria can even call me to do anything. That I'm not a perfect person. I'm not rich. I'm not being this thing. But you cannot call me. You cannot use me. I'm an intellectual. I'm too intelligent. I'm intelligent past many of these politicians branding themselves. You understand? And that's why I've always told people that politicians they are empty. They live on rent. My guy will tell you, say, now rentier life that they live. An average politician is a fake life they live. And that's why when you remove their office from them, they become naked. Because without office, they cannot survive. That's why a politician can do anything for money. They can kill, lie, do everything just to make wealth. You understand? Yes. So it is quite unfortunate that we run a society that illiterates have become governors, intellectually bankrupt people have become senators, morally bankrupt people are now occupying position in the House of Assemblies. But we will continue to strive to make sure that we repair this system. We understand that the system is corrupt, the system is bad. But what do? We cannot continue like this. Enough is enough. You understand? Just like Show already told, enough is enough. People must speak out, whether we like it or not. Because if you talk, you go still die. If you not talk, you go still die. It doesn't really matter. You understand? So for me, now make we see they do all these things when we want to do. What do we want? We not get any state to call to run to. Now it don't be our state. You understand? So we must fight and protect our state. You understand? And when the people are being oppressed, when our people are being dehumanized, when our people are being how do I put it again? When our people are not being treated well, our own duty is to make sure that we call on government agencies, government, the attention of the government to look into these issues. Now, when I start with the E.F.C.C case, by the special grace of God, the issue between the concerned Edo youth and the E.F.C.C is going on fine. And like I said, it's not a personal issue. So nobody should tag it as a personal issue. I don't have personal issue with Ebo Stone. Kelly Ekongwa is not my friend. It's not my enemy. But for me, I want the right thing to be done. And I want people with public office to respect the sanctity of their offices. You cannot be an office holder, which you are supposed to be a role model. And back then, you are abusing those offices. It is wrong. You understand? Abusing those offices is like abusing us. Because you are holding that office in trust for the people. You understand? So for us, we are happy with the arrest of Mr. Kelly Okungbowa that was carried out today. We are happy. We want to commend the E.F.C.C. And we want to also tell them that we'll continue to follow up the case. Because we have been getting calls from different angles. I know how many times I know how many calls I've received today. You understand? That people, high-powered people in government, they are trying to call the E.F.C.C to maneuver the case. The truth is that this case is beyond Edo State government. I can assure you that it's bigger than Edo State government. The issue is not about Kelly Okungbowa. It's bigger. You understand? The issue is that it's a national issue and it's already going global. So for me, the governor and his team who are trying to put their head in it should stay clear. Because if I'm the governor, I have done my best for Ebostone. I did not give him power to go and abuse it. So for me, I think the governor, should not even feel anything concerning this issue, because he has done well. He has done well by even suspending that PSROT team. He has done well. It shows that he's also listening to the people. You understand? But I heard one or two persons in his government, they are trying their best to wade into the EFCC case. For me, they should stay clear of this case. This case, the world is interested. Edo people all over the world, they are interested. They want to see if the APC-led federal government will be very, very fair enough, you understand, to treat matters the way it ought to be treated. We want to make sure that there is no sacred cow. What is good for the pregnant woman is also good for the man who impregnated her. You understand? So that is the case as of today. What is good for Cubana chief priest? What is good for Bobrisky? You understand? Should also be good for Ebostone and many others. That will serve as a deterrent to many of them that want to even abuse power. Because Ebostone's own is even worse, because he's a government official. It's like portraying the image of this present administration in a very dangerous and bad light. And even the ordinary man in the street goes, they tell you, say, you know, see what they use taxpayer money they do. You understand? And in turn, it's giving the government a bad name. It's giving the government a bad name. So for me, I do not, and I will not have a personal issue with anybody. I have never had a personal issue with people. My issues with people is basically issue of development. I'm a development expert. I'm an activist. For me, I want a sane society. Me as I don't petition like 2 to 3 local government chairmen to that EFCC. And the EFCC acted upon it. For me, because they are holding these offices in trust for the people. They are holding it in trust. I am not a perfect person, but I will continue to strive to be perfect. And spirituality is a journey. So for me, we want to commend the EFCC for arresting the suspect. We want to make sure that the EFCC does what is right, that the EFCC do not succumb to pressure. Those people are very key. They are happy that the EFCC is meeting up to their responsibility, that the EFCC is not playing games with Nigerians. Because if they had not arrested the Bostone, it would have been that they were selective. But since they've done the needful, we want him to be charged to court, let the law take its full course. Because, like I said, the long arm of the law will always catch up with people. So we want to applaud the EFCC for doing their job. Yes, because sometimes if a person do something, you go applaud them. If they do wrong, we go shame them. So we want to applaud them for doing the right thing, for arresting Kelly Okungowa, aka Ebostone. But we will be following up this issue right from the court proceedings to see how it will end. Because this is between Kelly Okungowa and Edo people. Edo, both in Edo State here in Nigeria and even in the diaspora. So the world is interested on how this case will be concluded. So please, the EFCC should respect and maintain their image. They should not succumb to pressure. I repeat, they should handle this case with care and utmost sincerity, because the world is already interested and the world is watching to see how this case will eventually end. So on that, we want to commend the EFCC and to show to the world that nobody is bigger than the law, nobody is above the law.